Just need to see if I can. The only thing is, before it would show how many people were on the live. I just want to see if anyone actually turns up and how they join the live. Comments will be displayed here. Don't know. Hello everyone and welcome to Real Talk with Nova. Today we are going to be discussing how your year is going so far and what your dreams and aspirations are. So I'd love to know where you are from around the world, and yeah, let's chat. So currently I am at home with my husband and we were just talking about some of the world events that are going on. So things like Trump, and what he said about a particular group of people. I don't want to say who because you just never know if it's AI or not, because a lot of people make AI, and unless I've seen it visually, which I did, but like I mean on like the news, then I'd most probably find it very credible. But today I spent a long time watching IShowSpeed, I believe his name is, and he is currently in Africa, and he had gone to Egypt and things like that, and it was incredible to see the amount of people that were tuning in and watching. So I thought that was incredible. So today I actually thought about like my dreams and aspirations, because he's trying to reach, I think 96 million views. I may be wrong, something like that. I've been to Egypt, and Egypt is a beautiful country. I went to Uganda with my husband, Uganda, and it was such an amazing experience. The people of Egypt were so friendly. They were really nice. Um, our our hotel was clean. The weather was beautiful, and I'd love to go there again. So I do have some viewers. If you could let me know where you are from, that would be great. UK. And I started YouTube a few months ago. I've wanted to do YouTube for years, but I've always been petrified, because, you just never know if anyone will follow you or like what you're doing. But I am getting a lot of people watching my shorts, but I'd like to do more streaming and things like that. So I'm just gonna go through some of the things that I've been watching and listening about. And let's see, I'm just gonna go to the news. Oh, what's the name again? Oh, okay. My husband was just telling me about one of the biggest YouTubers that has just retired. I did see that, but I didn't think he was going to go through with that. So he's no longer going to stream. What's his name? Kai Cenat. Kai Cenat. Okay, okay. Well, he's quite big. He must have made a lot of money. Do you see where YouTube can take you? Okay. But it says the end of Kai Cenat a year ago. So that can't be now. Oh yeah, I quit 2 days ago. Okay, so let me listen to this.
Is this bad right here?
So I'm just on Kai Cenat's YouTube to see why he's quitting. I'm just gonna forward it to see. Just listen to this.
Which I feel like you doing now when you stopped streaming, you went to you did all that. That was you being still, right? Turning off the noise, going away from what's easy for you, and just going and putting yourself in a place that's vulnerable, and you just learn it from other people. You know what I mean? Like that was your be still moment, And I think that's really important, just to be, because again, people like me when I retired, people like, you make millions of dollars a year for being a star. It's like, how you just gonna walk away? You was the top, you the best and all that. But I was like, I needed a moment to just be still, right? So I had just it had consumed my life so much that I just didn't even know what I was no more outside of just being a stylist. I didn't know what the fuck.
Now, I know, just listening from that clip, I think he'll come back. I think he'll come back. I know everybody needs a break, but I think he'll come back. But I'll let the video play some more.
Well, what brings you joy? I had no idea. I didn't know. I'm like making money, but that can't be it though. You know what I mean? Like, what else? More life. I didn't have nothing else. It was like work, make money, spend money. That's all. I'm like, oh, I'm happy, but I'm like, I really wasn't. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't have never known that if I wouldn't take some time to be still. Mm-hmm. It's really important. It's really important.
And in times when you feel like I'm scared, would it work? Would they accept me? Are they going to talk about me? Are they going to criticize? Son, you've been through the worst. Every time you get scared and you second guess, say, God, I have a...
Guys, on the screen, what's happening at the moment is that he is actually sewing. So I think I know what's going to be his next adventure, but I'll continue playing.
And you cannot be scared because your mom is a praying mom.
You get to a certain point where it's not about you anymore. It's about inspiring others. The goal is not to not only inspire, but we're trying to show the world, like, damn, like, he really went there.
We make nice pieces with nice material, but then also part of the piece shows the mistakes that can be made and that were made in making it.
We have to make a choice on the skinny we're going with. At the end of this, we're going to keep going. We're going to make that choice on the skinny and think right now, the skinny that we have is what I'm leaning towards. We keep mastering that. We keep doing what we got to do. It's going to be good. Now,
The baggy one?
The baggy one, I'm not happy yet. The name of my clothing brand that I want to call it is Vivette. Vivette is Latin for he, she, or it will live forever. But the deeper meaning behind Vivette is to not be boxed in to what society is trying to only box you in. And that's why this journal is so important, because it's not about the designs and the cool denim.
Wow, isn't that incredible? And it touches on what I'm speaking about today, which is your plans for 2026 and how your year is going so far. We are going into February in a couple of weeks. So for me, starting to do the streaming and everything like that, that's something new for me. And yeah, so I'd love to know what your plans are. I'd like to obviously get monetized on YouTube. That would be a great goal for me too. But obviously I'm shy, I'm scared. I know that most people want to see what you look like and things like that. So I created this little AI character and I'm trying to implement it onto some of my videos. But yeah, I don't know how that comes across to the viewer. What else do I want for this year? Obviously, you want your family to be healthy and for them to be okay, and things like that. I know for a lot of people, you know, you still go through things, and some people want to improve their lives in other ways. It could be like to get married, or divorced, to go on holiday. And oh yeah, I'd love to go on holiday this year. So I'd love to go back to Egypt, but you know what scares me? Everything that's going on with Trump and, you know, the wars, the possible wars that could happen. Those are the types of things that are scaring me. There's a lot of divisions in the world going on as well, a lot of race issues, you know. But yeah, years ago I used to travel quite a lot with my husband actually. And so it's been a few years since we've actually been anywhere. A lovely, beautiful place we went to, which I'd love to go back to now, was Cape Verde. At the time we went to Cape Verde, it was building. They were doing a lot of building work. More hotels were coming in. and things like that. It was, yeah. So it wasn't like somewhere that was really heavily populated. So, I'd love, yeah, westernized ideas and things like that. But I'd love to go to Cape Verde. I'd love to go, although we went to Egypt, we did not get to see the pyramids. And I would love to go and see the pyramids. Today I was watching a video and they said there was like 2 million stones, bricks on there or something like that. And it fascinates me to know how the pyramids were built. So yeah, I'd like to talk about that. And I'd like to go there to see how that was all done and find out more information. And especially with iShowSpeed going there today, he asked why was particular statues' noses cut off. And I've forgotten the person who deals with a lot of the his name. Oh, what is he called? He's the one that is always doing the excavations and things like that. Anyway, he said it was because they did not see this person as a god. But you know, we really know what the reason is because it was more likely the look of the nose, not straight, possibly being someone black. But I'd love to go and see this for myself. So that would be one plan for me. Do you have any plans? Yeah, what you'd like to achieve?
More than I did last year.
Okay, my husband wants to achieve more than what he did last year.
No specific.
No specifics. I'd say I've got a good life. I don't have a bad life. Of course, we've been through shit, but yeah, I don't have a bad life. So, right, this is also a tester today because obviously I'm using a particular streaming device, so I don't know how it works 100%. So I'm just going to try and see if I go to YouTube and I type in my name, what comes up. Okay. Oh. Okay, I'm having a few technical problems trying to find my other channel. Okay. Feel free to type something, that would really help. And I'd love to know what kind of things you'd like me to talk about, because I don't just want to talk about popular culture or necessarily bad things. I'm so sick to death of watching shit about how black women are, black men are. I want to see more positivity and not just the same old, like a broad spectrum of different topics would be great. So that's what I'd like to see. I don't know what you'd like to see. So I can see I've got somebody online. Would you like to say hello?
Don't be shy.
Don't be shy.
Just express yourself with anything that's on your mind, any
Yep.
kind of topics, anything that you'd like to speak about that's happened throughout this week, whether it be
Okay.
in your life or anything at all, or anything that you.
Oh, I see how it works now. Right, I see. So I've just written something and I've seen how it comes up now. Cool. Okay. So now I understand. So I'm out of that. But yeah, we do still have somebody on somebody on the stream. But yeah, what else? Yeah, so and I just hope that the world, because it seems like we're going into a new era of the world, and there does seem like a lot of changes coming. There's things in the oceans that are going on. There's things coming into from interstellar space. coming into our atmosphere or close to our atmosphere. And those things really intrigue me. But I don't honestly get to see that sort of content from people that look like us, me being a Black woman. And so, yeah, those are the kinds of things that I'd like to talk about. But yeah, I will be wrapping up this stream shortly. Please give me a like and leave a comment, and go and check out some of my other videos, because although my YouTube shorts are doing really well, my long form videos need to catch up. So that would be great. So I'm glad that everybody's enjoying the shorts and the kind of positive shorts that I'm putting out there. But yeah, it would be great if you could like my long form videos too. But anyway, it's been great coming online. I also need to realize that I'm in the UK, and depending on where you are in the world, say America, what time is it in America now?
Depending on where, what state. If you're Miami, Los Angeles, it'll be different if you're in, you know.
Yeah.
If you're in New York, if you're, you know, East Coast, West Coast, Midtown, anyway, you know what I mean? Midwest.
How many
times are
hours
different.
are how many
So New
hours?
York and all of that, they're 5 hours, 6 hours behind us.
Oh, behind us.
Yeah.
So they could be just waking up.
So what's the time now?
9 o'clock.
Yeah, so it's in the afternoon.
Okay, and it's Friday, so maybe what I'd have to do is come back on later to kind of catch the Americans as well, because a lot of the content that I put out is American stuff. I was thinking of doing UK, but there's not a lot going on in the UK in terms of my age group, over 30s, in terms of sort of gossip and things like that. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to wrap this up, and I'm also going to get like some music. We do have music on here, but it's not great music. Where is it? So I'm going to wrap this up now, and thank you so much for tuning in, that one viewer. Okay, you've been listening to Real Talk with Nova. Thanks. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.
Friends and colleagues and everybody else to join in.
Yeah. You know what? I will do Fridays.
Take it from there, make a choice.
Yeah. This is Real Talk Daily. On Fridays we do.
Standing slowly.
Yeah. And you know what? Next Friday, I think I will have a topic for us to talk about. In fact, what I will do, I will schedule it, because I have 660 followers. So if I schedule it, I'm sure some of you will then know that I'm coming online and get involved in the conversations. Anyway, this is me, Nova, and you've been listening to Real Talk Nova.